goes. We're gonna see what goes on today with this motherfucker. I couldn't get nobody to talk to me yesterday. Everybody's fucking just being assholes. I don't give a shit if they fucking know me or not. Someone's gonna get their ass handed to them today. It ain't gonna be me. Get a cigarette, because I'm gonna need the motherfucker. Don't need the lighter.
And dial 911 immediately. If you know your party's extension number, you may enter it at any time. For a city directory, press 8. For police dispatch non-emergency call, press 1. For police records.
Please enter the first few letters of the name of the person you would like to speak to.
Don't know that.
Please enter.
How's it going? Today we're going to call and get a hold of the fucking police chief, maybe.
Calling the Piqua Police Department. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911 immediately. If you know your party's extension number, you may enter it at any time. For a city directory, press 8. For police dispatch non-emergency call, press 1. For police records, press 2. For police administration, press 3. For the watch commander, press 4.
Yes, ma'am. Is the chief in?
He is in a meeting right now. Would you like his voicemail?
No, I need to talk to him. I'm not in the mood to leave no voicemail.
Okay. All I can do is take your number and have him call you.
How long till that meeting's over?
I don't know. I just don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, is there somebody else I could talk to? Because I don't want to talk to the person that's in charge, because apparently, they're on vacation for some stupid reason. And then the person I talked to yesterday, I'm assuming was the lieutenant somebody. I can't remember his name. And last night I talked to an officer. I'm not sure what their rank is. That's why I'm just saying officer. So I'm not sure. It was a woman. Her name's Kraft.
Okay.
And it's about an incident happened at my house in February with a bomb being found in my yard.
Like I said, the only thing
well, that's what I'm asking. Is there
available? Hold on just a moment, okay? And what's your name?
David Smith. I called yesterday like 3 times, and I'm not.
All right, well, hold on. Let me see what I can find, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Right. Should have been here yesterday when I went off on these guys. Now we're fixing to try and get hold of somebody. And I got a feeling it's not going to be the police chief. He's in a meeting. Fucking dumbass. They found a cop here, got him for DUI. He had 2 Dos Locos in his car when he hit the back of a semi-trailer yesterday. Yeah, it's been going on since February. And then my family goes off yesterday because I'm fucking getting hold of these guys so they're not doing their fucking jobs. I can't fault these guys wholly, but I can fault them more than half of it. And I can fault the other police department the exact same fucking way. I gotta call them again here too here in a minute. So we're gonna be calling a couple police departments today.
Sir, I'm sorry, I just don't have anybody available. We're doing interviews right now for police applicants.
Yeah, you kind of need to hire a bunch that won't drink on the job.
I don't have anybody available right now.
Yeah, you kind of need to. Yeah, I know why you guys are hiring, because you guys have drunk officers driving around in cruisers slamming the back of semis, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, everybody knows.
Now, do you want the voicemail or not? Tell me what you want.
And then I get this kind of an attitude. This is great.
Well, sir, I've got people here at the window waiting to be waited on. I've got phone calls going. I'm the only person here.
And
so,
do you guys not have enough people working there?
What you want? Do you want the voicemail or do you not want the voicemail?
I'll call back in an hour. I hope his meeting's over with by then.
Okay,
this is a lot more. This is more serious than them people waiting at your window. And then the bitch hung the fuck up. Holy shit! All right. Well, you know what? Now we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and call. We'll call the other police department, and then I'll fucking have that bitch's ass in a minute. So now we're going to call. Wait, no, can't do that. Hang up there. So now we're going to call these other cops to put us in this fucking situation. Well, we don't know nothing about any of that. So now we're going to call the place where this guy's from, because those are the first people that we called. And now I get the joy of cussing out a police department that I've had it out with a few times already. And these are the guys that fucking started this bullshit when one of their guys tried to put a bomb in my yard after they threatened to kill everybody, after they threatened to kill people in my house. So now I gotta call these guys and see just how fucking stupid they are. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm in a pretty pissed off mood. I live in Piqua, but my problem is located in your town, and apparently the retarded asses in my town don't know what they're doing, and you guys actually instigated this. This revolves a situation from February when one of your citizens, well, not one, but a group of your citizens had been calling my house here, threatening to kill people in my house. And I called you guys to kind of help me put a stop to it. And then I wound up with a bomb in my yard that night.
Okay, and you said you live in Piqua, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to deal with them dumbasses too, but you guys wound up getting a bomb put in my yard. So at this point, I have a problem with you. Yeah, you guys did, because you guys went and visited this guy and you wouldn't listen to me. So because my family's terrified and trying to convince me that these dumbasses will actually come to my house and shoot my house up, we now have a problem.
Okay, sir. Since you live in Piqua, you actually need to make your report with Piqua Police Department.
Ma'am, I've tried, and I'm telling you now, I would get more action out of a bus full of retarded children than I would these people. And I'm getting the same thing out of you guys. What am I saying?
Well, we can't do anything, sir.
Yes, you can. These people.
Can.
Why can't you? You went and visited this guy.
Sir, let me talk a minute, okay? You're not in our jurisdiction. You live in Piqua. You have to make your report with Piqua Police Department.
Get your police.
Piqua then wants us to go contact these people that live in Sydney on behalf of what's going on. We can do that, but we can't take any kind of report from you because it's all happening in Piqua.
Put your police chief on the phone.
Sir, you don't go directly to the police chief. I can get you to the supervisor and the sheriff.
Then I'll climb the ladder. It doesn't matter. I'll climb the ladder if I have to. Put him on the phone. I've done had to fight you guys when one of your ex-officers threatened to kill my daughter for busting him for raping a child.
Okay, sir. Hold on.
So yeah, we're gonna have to get. You guys are gonna have to get reacquainted with me apparently.
Okay, sir. What was your name again, please?
David Smith.
David Smith. Okay, hold on, please.
Fucking cops are goddamn idiots. This is why nobody fucking has any respect for them. The bitches are stupid. So you need to calm down. You need to shut the fuck up. This is not going to end well for them. Either one. I'm going to sue both of these police departments. I'm going to call a lawyer here in a little while. I'm going to sue both police departments.
Hi, is this Mr. Smith?
Yes, it is.
How you doing, sir? My name is Sergeant Cunningham. I was told that you need to talk to me.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I needed to talk to your police chief, but apparently you can't talk to him directly because he's that all high and mighty.
What's the issue?
Well, basically, back in February, I had an incident where one of your people, I used to live there in Sydney, and I moved out of your shitty-ass town because of what was going on, and you guys never helped me then. I really don't expect you to help me now because you guys wouldn't do it then.
All I can do is what I can do. I'm not going to, you're not being very nice. So don't expect
Well, I kind of have a reason. When I called you guys.
This is what you can do. This is what you can do. You can contact an attorney because I'm not going to be belittled. I'm not going to be talked down.
And I'm not going to have my family.
I'll help you.
And I'm not going to have my family put in harm's way.
I'll help you if I can. If I can't, then you can contact an attorney. Now, we're going to start over, Mr. Smith. How can I help you?
Right, we're going to start over. And I think you need to check your tone because you need to kind of understand why I'm upset. Listen.
Come to the lobby,
Listen.
okay?
Listen.
No, you listen.
Excuse me?
When you come to the lobby, you're not going to talk to me like that on the phone.
I'm going to talk how I want because I'm pretty pissed off. I called you guys.
We're going to conclude this phone call then until you...
And we conclude this phone call and something happens in my family, there's going to be someone losing their job.
Well, I've been here almost 25 years. You think
Well, then you should understand exactly
Well,
what.
what's the problem? Speak up, quit complaining, and tell me what the issue is.
I'm trying to, but you keep telling me, listen.
Just tell me what the issue is.
I was trying to when you sat there and started. Okay.
Just tell me what the issue tell me the issue.
No, I need the backstory because this is why it needs to be backstoried. You're not.
Who's involved?
There's a guy in your town that was threatening to kill people in my house. And I called you guys. It's in the report. I can't remember the dude's name. I called you guys. I'm trying to listen to me. I called you guys to have that stopped. Instead, you guys went to this dude's house. You told me not to escalate. You guys went to his house. That night, I had a bomb in my yard. A bomb in my yard. From a guy in your town. The people in this damn town won't do shit. My family's terrified. My family's terrified because they're convinced. They know these people, apparently. I personally don't give a shit who the hell they are.
No, you definitely get where you wouldn't be cussing on the phone.
Well, yeah, and I'm kind of pissed off because, one, you guys are law enforcement. Now, when I went to you guys, when my family came to you guys with Jerry Dembski threatening to kill my daughter because she caught him molesting her friend, we were terrorized not only by him repeatedly, but then I had you guys sitting outside my house.
That was taken care of thoroughly.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
So what is the issue right now? What made you call today?
I'm trying to get the people here to deal with this. They're not. They're not. Plain and simple, they're not. The guy that's doing this lives in your county.
Who's the guy that's doing it?
Asa Fitzgerald.
Asa Fitzgerald. That's what I need to know.
You know him?
No, but I'm writing the name down.
Yeah, ASA. However the hell you spell Fitzgerald.
I got you.
Now, I called you guys in February when the guy that Asa hangs out with, it's a group of them. Apparently there's 48 of them total. And I don't know them all. I know Asa because he's the one going around bragging about putting a bomb in my yard. There's a guy locked up in prison right now in Northwest Central, or whatever it's called, in prison. His fingerprints are on the bottle that was in front of my house. That was the bomb.
What's going on right now, though?
Nobody's doing nothing. This dude is straight walking around, bragging about doing it.
Well, I remember the Piqua Police Department responded to that.
Yeah, and when they responded that night, that was before the bomb even happened. When you guys responded to that other house that you went to, the house that you went to is the guy that started all this. Asa is a guy he knows. He had Asa do this. Dude, and this is what blows my mind. If I threaten to kill somebody, you guys come see me and haul me off to jail. He threatens to kill people in my house. Nothing's done.
Has anything happened recently, or you're just upset about how Piqua handled that bomb call?
I'm upset about the fact that this dude's blatantly walking around town. I've given his name and everybody else's name to the police here and to you guys. Both cities.
Well, what you need to do is actually talk to Piqua's supervisor.
Yeah,
I can't do anything about how Piqua handled an investigation. You got to understand that.
Had you guys, when I first talked to you guys,
Yeah.
my whole situation to it was one, I knew you guys going would escalate it. I knew you guys would.
How can we solve your problem, though, if we don't make contact with people who's giving you a problem?
Well, my whole thing, well, does it seem like anything got solved when you guys did contact them? No. They drove.
Yeah, it does, because this is the first time I've talked to you since then.
Yeah. And so you're the one I talked to the first time, right?
Because it's occurring in Piqua.
You're the one I talked to the first time when it happened, right?
At least one of the times, yeah.
Okay. So just so you know, when you guys went to visit this dude, that escalated it. That night, they came to my house, put a bomb in my yard, and then sat down the street and watched as the police tried to arrest me.
Well,
These people are...
what I would do is call to the Piqua Police Department, get a copy of their call for service. I mean, if it occurred back in February, I don't know how it's documented, but...
I'm seriously wondering... The woman that's...
How they investigated it.
Well, I'm kind of not wanting to do that because, one, the woman that did it the woman that's in charge of it, and it was literally 6 police officers. Instead of them trying to deal with it,
talk to the supervisor. That's why I'm asking you not to talk to the patrol officer.
I can't, and I can't even get hold of the chief of police here. I can't even get hold of the guy that called me yesterday, literally flat out. Well, we're not going to jeopardize the case. How are you jeopardizing the case? I've told you. This dude.
Well, there is a case, though. That's good.
No, it's not.
What can't they jeopardize? I mean, they can't give you the information about the status.
They wouldn't give me information on jack shit.
You should be able to get a copy of the report. You know what I mean? It's just like public.
Right, and yeah, I understand that. And the problem is when I'm calling and I'm see, this is what I'm kind of confused about. I called you guys. The police here won't even go. I don't know who this dude is that's in jail. He's from Sydney. He's from Sydney. He don't get out until supposedly.
Related to something to do with you, or just he's in jail on unrelated charges?
I don't even know. I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. They don't tell me anything. And then I ask, well, I don't even. And the thing is, the dude's locked up. He's at this point not a threat to me until his dumb ass gets out. So him, I'm not even caring about. It's these other ones that are out walking around your town that I've given you the names of. I even gave the people here the name of. The people here haven't even talked to this dude that's locked up. His fingerprints are on the bomb. The guy that dropped it off.
Take the bomb and send it to the lab.
Yep, that's how they got his fingerprints.
Well, then, I mean, it sounds like you're working it. You seriously need to get in contact with the supervisor from the Pickle Police Department.
And I did that yesterday.
In general, he would be able to give you the information.
I did that yesterday, and they won't even tell me. Their response was, "We'll come down here and file a complaint." That I wasn't calling to file a complaint. I really wasn't. I originally called.
Tell them that you would like a copy of the report to see what happened. Because I'm only speaking because if you did that here, we would give you a copy of the report. And I would assume they operate generally under the same rules we operate.
Well, when they don't even have enough police officers to patrol the street because their officers are driving around drunk, slamming into the back of semi trucks, you kind of got to wonder how many. You know what I'm saying?
What I would do is just my advice, best advice, is to go down there, ask for a copy of the report, ask to talk to the supervisor. If that doesn't work out, call the prosecutor and see if he'll talk to you. And I only know how our prosecutor would do here. Our prosecutor would talk to you about the case.
I'm glad you guys have a different prosecutor because that one that handled the Dempsey case was a fucking idiot.
Well, see, I can't. We're basically just talking about it. I can't really help you.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to figure out. Like I said, I can't get the people here to help me. You guys say you can't do anything. So what option does that leave me? Because, huh?
But I can't simply because it happened in Pickwood. But I'm pretty confident if you go down there and talk to the supervisor, that they would at least be able to give you some kind of direction. I would ask for a copy of the report to begin with, and see what you have to do to get it, and then have to talk to the supervisor about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, try that. I mean, I'm pretty confident that should help you. And if that doesn't work, I would call the prosecutor himself.
All right, man. Whatever.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, good luck.
Yeah. Cops are fucking idiots. They're trying to hire cops here because the cops that are already here like to drive around drunk and slam into the back of fucking police cruisers. This is fucking idiotic. So now I got to figure out what I can do and who I can call. Because you can't talk to the police here because they don't want to fucking talk. Because they're fucking just dumbasses. Apparently we only have one person working the fucking desk. The police chief's too fucking busy giving interviews so he can't keep goddamn sober people on the fucking force. This is why people hate the fucking cops. This is why people hate the fucking cops. They're useless. They're fucking, it does no good whatsoever. I called ATF yesterday. Tried to call the FBI yesterday. Fucking tried to call this. Oh my God. Buy yourself a fucking gun. Someone does you wrong. Handle this shit your fucking self. Don't trust the fucking cops. Don't even fucking trust the cops. So now they want me to call these fuckers here again and try and find someone to talk to. You want to see how the local news goes? I'll do that. Watch. We'll call the local news. So that's not working. Piqua officer suspected of OVI after on-duty crash. He was drinking Dos Locos and was drunk as fucking slammed into the back of a fucking a parked semi. That's the type of police officers we have here in this town. So let's see if we can contact him. I doubt you fucking can. So let's see if there's a way to contact these dumbasses. So there's that. So that can't. Team investigations. They don't even have a contact number in here on their fucking website. Goes right back to that. This is fucking insane. Someone threatens to kill people in your house. You call the police for fucking help because you don't want to go to prison for handling it your own goddamn self. Let's see what this Eyewitness 7 shit is. Oh, here it is. It says contact, and then there's no way to contact them. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. These fuckers are going to wind up coming to my house. Sir, you need to quit fucking calling. You need to shut the fuck up and do your goddamn jobs. What you need to fucking do. Oh my word, man. I fucking hate the goddamn cops. Fucking hate them. So you can't call either one of them. So you can't call the police here because there's not enough cops. Apparently, work the fucking police. If you're going to commit a crime, apparently this is where you go to commit it because there's not enough cops in the fucking town because they can't even answer goddamn phones. There's only one person working the fucking desk. These people are fucking idiots. Let's call these guys again and just go through the administration and see what we can find for administration.
Thank you for calling. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911 immediately. If you know your party's extension number, you may enter it at any time. For a city directory, press 8. For police dispatch non-emergency calls, press 1. For police records, press 2. For police administration, press 3. For the watch commander, press 5. To leave a general message, press 9.
Let's get hold of the mayor.
Please enter the first few letters of the name of the person you would like to speak to. Please enter.
So now you gotta look up the fucking mayor. City manager's office is closed. It's 10 o'clock and the mayor's office is closed. Figure that shit the fuck out. So we're going to call anyways because there's got to be somebody in the fucking building that might answer the fucking number. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out what I need to do because I'm tired of dealing with inept people. Do we have a mayor here in this town?
Do you have a what?
Do we have a mayor here in this town?
We sure do. Would you like her phone number?
Well, I'm not sure if are they going to answer it?
Well, she should. I can't speak for her if she's going to answer, but I can give you her number and you could try. She's really good at taking calls.
Yeah, give me your number because I'm probably the most pissed off individual you've got living in your city, and I'm tired of dealing with this bullshit. And it's not even dealing with her. It's I'll explain it to her. I ain't gonna tell you because you don't need that stress. What's her number?
Okay. Her number is 937.
Yep.
570-2758.
Hold on, 27.
If you do not get a hold of her, you could call back and I can give her your name and telephone number and ask her to call you.
Yeah, because this is kind of, I mean, nobody thinks it's an emergency, but I do. Because it involves my family and a certain individual that doesn't even live in this town.
Okay. Try to give doesn't pick up the phone, just call back and I'll have her give you a call, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Let's try this again.
Voicemail. I'm sorry, but I am not able to come to the phone right now. Please leave a message, and I will get back in touch with you. Good morning, City Manager's office.
It's me again.
Oh, okay. Would you like to speak with our city manager?
I need to speak to somebody because if something doesn't happen, I mean, if I don't get some help with this, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna wind up owning this entire damn town.
Okay. Just one moment, okay?
Yep.
Hi, it's Gary Huff.
Hey Gary, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance. You got to excuse my attitude, but I kind of have a reason to have it.
Well, tell me your reason.
Okay. Well, back in February, I had a guy from one of my daughter's friends was getting her ass beat by her old man in Sydney. And my daughter, having the big heart that she has, brought his wife here to our house to get away from it. Dude instantly started threatening to come to my house and kill people in my house. I called Sydney. Well, I called here first. The police here.
And you live in Piqua.
Yes, I do. I moved out of that shitty ass town to the fucking north of us because of bullshit that I went through there. So I called the police here. Their response: we won't do anything until something happens. Well, at that point, when someone winds up coming to my house, I'm not calling you people. That's what I told him. If someone comes to my house, I am not calling you. I'm going to kill whoever's trying to hurt people in my house first, and then I'll call you. And that wasn't a right response to them, apparently, because apparently I'm not allowed to defend my own house.
Wait, when did this happen?
February.
February? Okay.
Right. So you guys the police department here told me to call the police department and said, so they wouldn't do nothing here. So I called Sydney to have Sydney help me stop this. Honest to God, I'm the individual. I don't like talking to cops. I hate police. I really do. I don't think they know what they're doing. They're inept and they're idiots. And this police department here proved it to me this night. When I called Sydney Police, and this is at like 9, 10 in the morning. When I called Sydney Police, they literally told me, well, don't escalate it. I'm not trying to. They went and visited this dude. And it's not just him. It's about 48 people in total that are part of this that I don't even know. I know one person. And the guy that did it, I can't even remember his name, but, it is what it is. So they're threatening to kill people in my house. I tell Sydney Police. Sydney Police, and I just got off the phone with them dumbasses again. They literally go to this dude's house and talk to him. He blatantly lies to them. They tell me they know he's lying, but don't do nothing. That night, in February, at 2 in the morning, I had a bomb in my yard. A bomb. I called you guys. You guys show up here. I'm outside. One of your officers tried to arrest me rather than put the fucking bomb out. 4 or 5 more of your police officers show up and then proceed to sit here, and none of them, not one of them, made the attempt to... They talked to me for 20 minutes while this bomb straight sat there and burned in my yard. Nobody tried to put it out. When I asked them to put it out, that's not our job. There was no fire department. There was no bomb squad. I had to threaten to go through their fucking cruisers and get an extinguisher and put it out on my damn own before they would do it. Remember, they've already tried to take me to jail. They're trying to arrest me for obstruction of justice, but they're not handling the situation. So that goes on. Now, I come to find out the person that was trying to arrest me, I don't know what her name is. I think you need to yank her badge also. She sits here. They don't even want to take the evidence that's in my yard. They don't even want to take it. They start assuming right off the bat, whether it was on fire, there's not going to be any evidence, da-da-da-da. No, there's fingerprints on it. Come to find out, the dude that's fingerprints on it is sitting in prison right now. But yet, he's not the one that put it in my yard. The guy that put it in my yard, I gave you guys his name 5 times yesterday, and I gave it to the police back in February the exact same fucking way. Told them everybody's name. They knew where the people were at. These people are still walking around the streets. I call you guys to find out what's going on because nobody's ever told us anything, and it's been 9 months. And nobody's told us squat. So now I'm sitting here, and I've been calling the police for the last 2 days. Not only have they been talking to me like I'm a piece of shit, they kind of get mad because I'm upset because nothing's being done. The dude that put it in my yard is walking around town bragging about putting this bomb in my yard. Not one of your police officers is listening to me. Not fucking one. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm listening to you.
My family's terrified that if this keeps going on, these dumbasses, because apparently they know them extremely well, will come over here to the house and shoot our fucking house up.
Well, I'm headed down to the police department anyway. What was your name?
David Smith. They know me from yesterday. They probably know me from today too. And I'm beyond, there's nothing, literally. I don't give a rat's ass about you goddamn, I don't give a rat's ass about their investigation. I don't care. I don't care. I told them who did this. Well, we can't just go and arrest somebody. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm telling you who did it. Go pick his ass up. I gave him the names of people that knew he was bragging about it because he'd said it in front of them. My family's worried that if this, you see what I'm saying? I can't get no help from law enforcement until something happens. So
let me go down and see what.
Right now they're conducting interviews for the last 2 days. They've been conducting interviews because apparently there's nothing but a bunch of alcoholics and incompetent cops on the force right now.
Well, I don't think that's the case for all of them. So.
Well, you know what? I had 6 of them in. Yeah, and I had 6 cops and I had 6 police officers in my yard that don't even understand castle doctrine. They were. How is it you can sit there as a cop and have a bomb burning not even 10 feet away from you, and you're too busy trying to arrest the dude who lives in the house, but you're not putting a live bomb out in his yard? Explain that to me.
I've got the gist of your issue, so I'm going to head down to the police department and have some discussion down there. So.
Well, and the thing is, I'm not trying to. I'm really honest to God, Mister. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm really not. I'm really not trying to be an asshole. But this is. I'm seriously confused. I'm seriously confused. How in the world?
Let me get out of here and get down there so I can find out what's going on.
Well, whatever happens, happens. But, if anything happens to my family, this town will belong to me. Literally.
Well, I appreciate you calling in and sharing your concerns. I'm headed down that way to have discussion right now.
All right. Well, like I said, you might want to let them know because, apparently they're not, I don't know if they're not taking me seriously. They're worried about, we don't want to compromise our investigation. Dude, I'm worried about my family. My family's stressed out so much. They're walking around my house terrified that when you arrest someone, they're going to come here and shoot my fucking house up.
Okay. Let me get down there. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. They're not even giving a fuck. They don't even give a fuck. They're not even goddamn caring. Let someone put a bomb in their yard and watch how fast this shit fucking happens. So now I gotta sit here and we're gonna now it's back to calling fucking news. So now we're gonna try this. Oh my god, my phone's fucking acting up. So reboot this shit. Oh, somebody threatened to kill people in my house, and I called the cops, and then they put a bomb in my yard that night when the cops went and talked to them. They didn't do anything. They just went and talked to them. And then when they put the bomb in my yard, the fucker that did it, and a car full of people, sat down the street and watched the cops. Actually watched the cops try and arrest me, is what they did. Syntax Delta. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Mutts? This is fucking insane. This is just insane bullshit, man. This is why nobody fucking trusts the goddamn cops. If you have the ability to get a gun, fucking get one. Because you can't trust a fucking cop. So now we're going to sit here and call someone else. Let's try. Let's try channel 2. Let's get them more. This is fucking insane, man. Contact. Now I gotta find a fucking pen that actually goddamn works. And here it is, my family is pissed off at me. My family's pissed off at me. Because I'm trying to find out why they haven't arrested this dude that put our fucking bomb in our yard. How are you doing? You know, it's a shitty day in Ohio. Yeah, it's funny until I tell you what I'm calling about. I'm wondering, how do you get help? Because apparently you can't ask the police for help around here anywhere. And I've got an issue that I had a bomb put in my yard back in February, and the guy that did it, I told the police who it is, and the dude's still walking around bragging about it, and they ain't even doing nothing. And then when you call the police, they pretty much talk to you like you're a piece of shit when they don't understand why you're upset, and the idiot, you know what I'm saying? When they're talking to you and giving them BS reasons they give to you guys, well, we can't do it when you find somebody doing something wrong. And then they go back to making excuses for their police officers. So I had the bomb in my yard. I called a guy in another town. He was beating his wife. My daughter brought his wife here to our house so she wouldn't get hurt. He started calling our house for about a 3-week period. I let it go for 3 weeks. He kept calling people in my house trying to I'm going to kill people. Literally naming people in my house that he was going to kill. I told the police here, we can't do nothing until he does something. Well, that's kind of a little bit too late. So I called Sydney police. They tell me, don't escalate. They go down there to talk to this guy. That night, I found the bomb in my yard at 2 a.m. I called the cops. Instead of putting the bomb out, they tried to arrest me and let the bomb burn for 20 minutes before it got put out. And now, they didn't even want to take the bottle for evidence because, oh, well, there's no evidence. Yeah, there is. There's fingerprints, and they found the dude's fingerprints on it as a guy in prison. Unfortunately, that guy isn't the one that put the bomb in my yard. The guy that put the bomb in my yard is still walking around bragging about it.
Okay, and what's the address?
701 Fisk, F-I-S-K. My family's petrified and bitching it. My family is literally pissed.
Sydney, Ohio?
Yeah, no, I'm in Piqua.
Piqua, okay.
These people are from You remember the Jerry Dembski case?
Yes.
I'm the witness family. We're the witness family that busted Jerry Dembski. That's us. So we moved out of there to come here, and now I still have Shelby County, the shitheads, not doing it. They won't do anything because he threatened us here, but yet it's their citizens that are doing it.
Okay, Sam, what's your name?
David. Hello? Hello? Fucking goddamn internet is bullshit. Ugh. It's me. The internet flickered and went out.
Hey, alright, so David, what's your last name?
Smith.
David Smith. And David, what's a good phone number for you?
937
Okay.
582 6536.
6536?
Right.
Okay. Alright, I can pass it along. I can't promise you anything, but I will pass it along.
Well, I mean, if a bomb in a yard and that police don't get your attention, but a drunk cop slamming into the back of a parked vehicle does, I'm kind of confused.
I can check it out.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the call.
Yep. So that's how all this bullshit works. I can't even move to Canada, dude. I can't even leave the fucking state. I can. I just can't leave the country because of some dumbass cop got his ass kicked by some dude in Florida who used my name as an alias. So now I can't even get access to a gun to shoot these bitches if they come to my house. So I'm kind of really confused. What the fuck are you supposed to do? This is what happens when you involve the cops in anything. It turns into a fucking nightmare. The best thing I probably could have done was been quiet, drove into that town, went to dude's house, fucking grabbed him by the throat and fucking crushed his throat. That probably would have been the best thing I could have done. So now my family's stressing out that, oh, this is going to happen. I'm waiting for the cops to show the fuck up here, like 4 or 5 of them. Because they don't want to fucking deal with me. So they won't do nothing. So now, I'm wondering who I can call. Oh, let's call an attorney. Let's see if we can't call an attorneys. Right? Monk. I can't even find you on, I can't find you on PlayStation, dude. My shit got fucking wiped out, and I had to put it back in, and all kinds of stuff's missing on my PlayStation. I can't even find you on there. Who we're gonna call? Yeah, let's call an attorney. This is fucking ridiculous. Family law, bankruptcy, personal injury, Social Security, insurance, legal services, but they're closed. Yeah, send it. I can't even. You did? I didn't even get it. Send me one now. See if it goes up. Oh, wait, you know what? And half my friends list is fucking missing now. Send it, see if it wants you to send a friend request or something through, because I'm not even getting that shit. There it is. I can't even see you on my phone. What the fuck is going on? Swear to God, I hate this fucking state with a passion. This place needs to have a fucking sinkhole open up underneath it. There you go. Oh my God. Oh my God, Monk. You see why I'm such a fucking ragged, raging mess all the damn time? Dude, this is what goes the fuck on, man. I'm telling you. The fucking police... They've been conducting police interviews trying to hire cops here for the last fucking at least 3-4 days that I know of.
Oh, yeah.
Because yesterday, or the day, I think it was the day before, cop went on duty. It had to have been today, had to have been yesterday. He was on duty, out drinking Dos Locos, had 2 of them in his cruiser, gone, drunk as fuck. Drunk as shit. Slammed into the back of a parked fucking semi truck. And then the fucker goes and pleads not guilty. I called him Did you hear the whole conversation yesterday?
I missed it.
Ain't it fucking insane?
So wait, what happened at the end? I forgot. The guy just basically told you, they're investigating it, and he was in jail. Yeah, he told me he was in jail, right?
Right, and no. Listen to this. Okay. Do you remember the first video when I explained the whole situation, how it wound up like this?
I didn't see any more except yesterday.
Okay. Back in February, my daughter had been hanging out with these degenerates. Everybody that lives in fucking Sydney, and apparently everybody that lives in this fucking town, are all inbred crazy bitch motherfuckers that don't know a goddamn fucking thing, because, their genes are all... No. Can't even do that. So, I'm sitting here, and my daughter... they put a bomb in my yard because my daughter brought this dude... Okay, this dude was beating his wife. Right? My daughter brings her here because not only to keep her away from him, right? Not only that, but my daughter knows what a psychopath I am. She fucking knows. If my daughter or wife or any of my kids said, "Hey, such touched me, go fuck with them," bitch would disappear. There's a pedophile in Sydney right now. The only reason his ass still exists, nobody will tell me where he lives. It's the guy that threatened to kill my daughter while we were living in Sydney. So, I called the police department here, and you get the usual, we can't do anything until something happens. What the fuck ever. If something happens, I'm not calling you. I'm going to kill whoever comes to my fucking house. And then I'll call you while I'm eating breakfast on top of their fucking corpse. So then I'm sitting here, and they tell me that. So I call the Sydney police. Yeah, I know Crazy Martin's very well. Dude, if you've got some puff, come the fuck by. I need to calm the fuck down. Dabs is preferable. I love dabs. I don't like fucking smoking weed. Too many ashes. So we're sitting... Right now, I'd fucking smoke crack just to, you know what I'm saying? Anything would be... Anything. Fucking meth. I don't give a fuck. I'm done. So I'm sitting here, and I call Sydney police. Now, you've known me quite a while. You know how offensive and how scary I can kind of be. People I don't fucking like that piss me off. I'm not the person... Right. I'm not the person you want confronting you. You would much rather have the cops there than me. Because I'll beat your goddamn ass. I don't give a fuck. So I call them, and he tells me, don't escalate. Don't escalate. Really?
Well, they're right, man.
Wait.
I mean, you're thinking to yourself, you're the one that's saying, hey, I'm going to kill this one.
If he comes to my house, oh yeah, I am. Damn straight. You come to my house, why? You're threatening to kill people. But listen, no, I would not have gotten a murder charge for this. You're threatening to kill people in my house. And I can't sit here and tell you that if you come to my house, I will kill you.
You didn't need to say that. It's already established.
Well then this is how listen, this is how dumb these dumb fucks are here. So I call this cop and I'm like, look, I'm calling you for two reasons. One, I'm trying to stop this so I don't have to kill this fucker. Is why I'm calling you. I could go about it and do how I used to do and just show up at dude's house and fucking beat him goddamn senseless, stick him in the fucking hospital and go home. I could do that. That's what I used to do. I'm trying to do this the right way. They go to this dude's house and I tell him,
That's why you're aggravating, because the right way is aggravating. I understand where you're coming from.
doing it the right way is what got the bomb put in my yard. When they went and visited this guy, he came to my house that night and put a bomb in my yard.
I'll be honest though, like, you didn't do anything to piss him off.
Nope.
Initially,
Nope.
it's really your daughter.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying it's her fault, but I'm saying, like, that's what rules are, you know, there's like,
Exactly.
other people's relationships, and then, you know, how man is gonna be, he's gonna be pissed off about it.
Right.
You know, shit, it's because, like, a young fucking junkie.
Yep. So that's what this guy does. So now,
You gotta get your daughter and that girl to, like, to
oh, it gets even better, dude. That girl went back home to him.
right, that's what I'm saying, like, of course he did.
So now,
She did.
so
He goes back there and finds out this shit on you guys.
I, honest to God, I give a fuck less. I don't give a fuck.
But it's just like, that's what happens when you help people, right? And then they turn around and you talk shit about you.
Right?
You know what I mean?
So we're sitting here.
Out there on that situation, you should just let her get her ass beat.
Man, I honestly, God, dude, when they brought her here, when they brought this girl here, I even told her, I was like, if this shit turns around and bites me in the ass trying to help you, right after I stomp his ass, I'm gonna stomp your fucking ass, woman or not. I'm gonna fucking stomp your goddamn ass. I don't give a fuck.
Shit, women are fucking even worse than the guys.
Exactly.
At least the guys, you know what
So
the fuck
now-
to do. The women are like,
So when the cops show up at my house that night because of the bomb, rather than go and put the bomb out, rather than put it out, they tried to identify me. And I was like, you need to put that out first before you try and grab my fucking ID. That's what you need to do. Sir, you're obstructing justice. Bitch, you're putting my fucking family in danger by not putting that goddamn bomb out. Well, that's not my job. Well, where the fuck is the fire department? Where the fuck is the bomb squad? What the fuck? 5 more cops.
man. I mean, you and I both know they look at it like fireworks. Unless they-
Oh, yeah. So 5 more cops show up. Now, bomb's still burning. Still burning. We're 15 minutes into this. Now I'm pissed off. It's still burning. Dude, a Molotov.
I don't mean to laugh, dude, but I can just,
You know me.
like, looking back on the situation, you gotta be able to laugh too. And President,
I can't. I can't even laugh about this because I know what I'm dealing with. Not only is the dude that did it a fucking psychopath and a dumbass, but the police are also just as fucking stupid. So I'm sitting here,
what they want to see us, they want us to wipe each other off.
man, hey, I'm telling you what, if that was the case, they would permit me to have a fucking gun. They ought to be happy I goddamn well don't have one. They should really be fucking happy I don't have one. Man, I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, if by some freak chance the 2020 election comes up and I wind up president without even running, just off of these fucking videos, everybody in this goddamn country will have a fucking gun if you're over the age of 21. Everyone will have a fucking gun. You turn 21, the local gun shop will bring a case to you. What do you want?
That's a dream.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying that's exactly what I would fuck. You can't trust the police. You can't trust them at all because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So they get this, it was a lit Molotov sitting next to my car. It's still a bomb. It's a terrorist threat. It's what it is. So they're sitting here, and this guy yesterday literally tries to tell me, oh no, that's arson. Bitch, arson is when a building fucking burns. When you threaten to kill someone and then put a bomb in their yard.
Well, that's what I was saying. If they're going to fucking argue the technicalities with you, they're going to argue about fireworks.
We can argue the technicalities while I'm choking the fuck out of your ass. How about that shit? No, you don't need oxygen. You don't need oxygen. It's a myth. I am not choking you to death. That's right. Cocktails don't explode, motherfucker. But when the bomb is next to you, this guy in the chat, but when the bomb is sitting next to your car, if it falls over and it's full of gasoline, your car is a flammable object. If my car goes up and it explodes, which it would.
Yeah, but why do you expect the police to actually give a fuck so much? You know what these motherfuckers are about.
The only reason I'm even doing this is because if I do it the way I want to do it, I'll wind up in prison for the rest of my life. So I'm trying to actually be nice about this. I'm really trying to be nice about it. So, dude, my hands are full every fucking day of the week with bullshit like this. The shit like this. Yeah, right.
You surround yourself with the wrong people.
Dude, I don't know any of these fuckers. That's the problem. They're brought to me. They're brought exactly. And you know what? It doesn't help. It doesn't help when you sit here and you tell your wife and kids, don't bring none of your retarded goddamn ass friends to my fucking house. And they still fucking do. And your wife allows it. It's like, you people are fucking idiots and goddamn insane.
That's step one of your problem right there. Because if you could bring any fucking moron into your house, so there's crazy shit. I mean, nowadays, everybody wants to do some dumb shit.
Right.
So, I'm surprised that this guy, threw them all to the doors and let your daughter be in.
Oh, it gets even better. Ready for this? Because we called the cops to try and stop the fucking killing people in my house thing, because that happened, because when this first happened, it was, give me the address. Give me their address. I won't have to call the cops. I can show up. I can do what got to goddamn well be done and fucking be done with it. And we won't ever have to worry about this. No. Rather than do that, I have to call the cops because they won't let me fucking do it my way. So that's the only option I got. If I do nothing, this dude's coming to my house. I'm not going to let some motherfucker I don't know dictate how the fuck I live my life. It's not happening, dude. I ain't afraid of not one fucking man.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. It shouldn't happen.
That's exactly what they say here. Look, the dumb bitch that tried to arrest me is the one in charge of this. This whore found out, and I'm calling her whore on purpose because that's the fuck she goddamn is. They didn't even want to take the cocktail out of the yard because there's not going to be any evidence on it. Guess what? There was. The dude's fingerprint, they ran his fingerprint. This motherfucker's already in prison on something else. I told them who put the bomb in my yard and who did it. The person that put the bomb in my yard is still walking around bragging about it. He actually sat down the street a block away and watched the cops try to arrest me. So I tell the cops all this. This is what I got. Well, sir, we deal with hard evidence. Really? I'm telling you who did it. And you're telling me, no, this guy in prison. Fine. How hard is it for you to put your ass in that fucking police cruiser that the city paid, that my taxes paid for? Matter of fact.
No, I was listening to the conversation. The dude just blew me off and had bullshit because
right.
They didn't yell
and they don't, and they.
You can tell them sick of getting yelled at.
Yeah, and you know what? I really don't give a goddamn. If you don't want to get yelled at, do your fucking job, bitch. Do your fucking job. And they're not doing it. So then, the bitch that's supposedly doing this, that's investigating this shit, she's on vacation for another week and a half. So in 9 months,
It's not a priority. It's not like they're gonna, it's not urgent to them. It is to you, but it's not to them.
Well, like I said, I've tried to get hold of the city manager, and apparently he's going to go to the police station. I'm waiting for the police to show up here at my house and tell me that I need to calm down. And I'm like, oh, really? I need to calm down? I'm going to come to your house and put a bomb in your fucking yard, and let's see how that shit fucking works out for you. Huh?
When's the last time you had eaten?
It's been about 2 weeks.
2 weeks, no wonder. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
He got arrested. He got arrested for a DUI, and the dude that he was slinging for, he got into doing cocaine and lost everything. He got hooked on fucking coke. So I have it. You can't even find dabs around here. It's damn near impossible. Oh, I know he is. Well, no. He wasn't on coke. The dude that he was getting everything from was. Yeah. Right. The guy I was getting it from, cool as fuck. Yeah, and you got to have a recommendation, and they're not giving those out here. Still. Yeah, you can only go. When I had my California license, I called every dispensary in Michigan to see who would accept it, and there was only one that would accept it. And now they. Yeah. But now I have to get a whole nother license.
If you call, they're like more like specific about shit.
Yeah. Well.
Like, you know the laws have changed in DC, right? You live in DC, huh?
No, I can't. I'm in Ohio, dude. I'm not even allowed to drive.
Oh, you're not allowed to drive?
No, I have seizures. I'm not even allowed to drive. So, I mean, I literally. Right. No, I could probably have somebody take me up there, but I would have to have dabs on me just to make it the trip because it'll hurt so bad. I'm just. Oh, you did? Where you at over here? Oh, okay.
I was like, alright, I was nervous because I was like, maybe California, I'm like, oh man, it's too hard to do that. I was real nervous about it. Got up to DC, dude, the shit's just as good, if not better.
Right.
If you had to do down here, you gotta check it out. The East Coast is back on. The East Coast has, the shit's as good as the West Coast now.
Right.
Easy.
Well, well, like I said, I might be able to do that here pretty soon because.
And I got fucking deals down here. I think it's like $33 a day.
Yeah. Well, the problem I have is I don't have disability. I can't work at all. So I can't get disability. So I'm kind of in a situation where it's like, you know, it's either given to me. Yeah, from a money standpoint, I can't do anything. Which,
when that changes, it like forget about Colorado and California.
well, if I had a hookup that could mail it to me because I can't drive, if I had a way to get it, 3,000 miles is a long way to go. You guys are 11 hours away. They're 36 hours away. I can make it to DC. I can make it to DC in 11 hours. So it's not like, well, yeah. So that's like, so I'm just, I don't know, man. It's just like, I said, it's like my family's pissed off at me now because now they're telling me that these people that put the bomb in our yard, if one of them goes to jail, they'll come to the house and shoot our house up. I'm like, right. And I keep telling them, I'm like, you guys have no fucking idea who the fuck you have sitting in your house. I just need to know where the fuck to go. You give me this guy's address, we'll never hear from him again. He'll never bother us again. Because that's what I could, and I wouldn't even really have to beat his ass horribly. I'd just scare this bitch to death. To where he would like, I'm not fucking with that guy. I could do that. I know I can, because I've done it several fucking times to other people. So it's not like I am probably the most violent motherfucker anybody in this chat knows. Without a doubt. So it's like I tell my family, I'm like, there's a reason I don't like to deal with the police. And this right here is why. Because it turns into this long, drawn-out drama bullshit. Where there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it to be going on like this. When I could have he could have threatened me, or the people in my house. I could have gotten in the car, smoked a couple fucking dabs, bought a pack of cigarettes, got me a chocolate milk, drove 12... If I could get high first, I probably would not be raging like this right now. I know I wouldn't. A lot more calm. Mm-hmm. It would be a lot cleaner crime scene. It would be the tidiest crime scene ever. This motherfucker straightened up. Look, he even alphabetized all the evidence for us. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. And like the wife and them know how I am when I'm not high. The wife and them know how I am when I'm not high. So they're out of the house right now. They're all at school. The wife and daughter and my son. I got my grandson here passed out. So they all know how I am. You'd think. Exactly. You would. I am the nicest person ever. I have the biggest heart. I'll help anyone until I'm like this. Now, I don't give a fuck about. I was so mad. Dude, you were irritated when I was on the computer and I called you just to bullshit. You got snippy with me on the computer.
Yeah, but I got other shit going on.
Oh, I know. And that's why I just quit talking to you. I was like, he needs to fucking not need me talking to him because I'm fucking irritating as shit.
That's kind of what I'm saying right now is that, like, you're going through a lot and you feel like, oh, I don't know shit, but you have no idea if I'm going through, like, maybe a similar situation, you're going to take the time to, like, find out.
No.
You're so involved in your age, you don't even know, maybe I was having a point, like,
Right. I know, and I mean, and I'm the first. I'm the first to admit, I'm a fucked up individual. I am not somebody. When I have a problem because of the shit that's wrong with me, I told this cop, if you listen to that conversation with that cop, up to the point that I explained to him that I have intermittent explosive disorder, he's a dick. The second he finds out I have intermittent explosive disorder, his attitude fucking changed.
Yeah.
He had a whole different goddamn tune. Like, oh, he did instantly. And then he sits here and he's just like that cop in Sydney that I just got off the phone with a little while ago. That fucker should know better than anybody. Because I went into their police station and was pacing when they did what they did to my daughter. I had my wife take me to their police station. We went in and I was pacing, walking their fucking lobby like a madman. And they sat here and they were like, "Sir, if you don't calm down, we're going to arrest you." My response was, "You see how wide that door is? I'll stack fucking bodies in that goddamn doorway, bitch, like it's fucking the Spartans. Don't fuck with me. You ain't got enough cops in this goddamn town to deal with my ass. I'll tell you that right the fuck now." Her attitude changed. Yeah, it just pisses me off. No, it just pisses me off. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Let them fucking tase me. Let them tase me. I'm mad now. Tase me. Find the fuck out. I bet your ass wakes up missing your arms and goddamn legs of that taser up your fucking ass. I don't give a fuck, dude. I am the most fucked up individual I know. I don't even want to hang out with me. It's that bad. I don't even like me. Because I know what I'm capable of. I know shit I've done in my past. And it's like, I totally understand now. I don't need to live around.
I can't relate to everything a person, you're more experienced, person than I am. So it's hard for me to relate to everything.
I don't know too many people. I don't know too many people that would show up in a government building and then laugh. When I went and did my disability, they emptied the building, they emptied the courthouse that I went to in Dayton of everyone except needed staff, and then brought in 30 extra armed security to deal with me on top of the 15 Homeland Security agents that were there in the building. And when I stepped out, that I'm just, when the federal government doesn't scare me, I don't think local law enforcement from some inbred hilljack town is going to scare me either. And apparently, these fuckers assume because the word police officer is attached to their name and the fact they have a gun and a badge, I don't fucking understand it. I really don't get it. But what do they think you're going to do when they're blatantly doing what they're doing right now, which is not really paying attention and taking this seriously? I'm confused as shit. I don't understand that logic. It makes no sense. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I can't fucking. This is why I had 18. Right, but that's where I'm having a hard time stopping it. That's what's wrong with my skull. It gets going.
Getting
can feel my heart right now. I can feel my heart right now fucking just slamming. It's just, it's, I don't think Satan himself wants me to go to hell because he's afraid of me. I honestly believe Satan's scared to death of me. I wouldn't want me in hell.
It just can't feel that good. Like,
I hate being like this. That's why I'm like, I've got to smoke. I have got to fucking smoke.
it's your own choosing that you want to raise it, okay? But other people are affecting you and shit, and it's like, you gotta be able to.
And that's where I have a problem. I can't really control this. That's my thing. Everybody's like, oh, you can. No. Live in my head.
Maybe you can, but you just gotta try.
I'm trying right now.
That's all you gotta do.
And it's like the more I try to fight it and knock it down, the angrier I get. It's just like this. Yeah. It's what fucking happens. It's just what fucking happens. I mean, man, they only get like 2 grams at a shot. I've blown out 2 grams. That ain't going to get me through nothing. I've got to have. I smoke an ounce of dabs a week. 28 grams of dab a week is what it takes for me to not be like this. That is a shit ton. For about 30 minutes. It would help for about 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm just, I feel real, I really do feel bad for people that have to meet me.
Check out DC, dude. Because DC,
Well, apparently I'll be able to do something here pretty soon because the wife's going to divorce me. She told me she's going to divorce me, but it's going to be 3 years. Yeah. Yep. She has me on a schedule for divorce.
you can do a lot of good. You can do a lot of looking better for yourself in 2 years. You can figure it out. Never know.
With all the dumb shit the thing is, the people in this house flat out tell me we don't like drama. But yet you bring it around. You bring it around and then introduce it to me. Why?
No, that's pathetic.
Why?
Of course they like drama. They just don't. They like the way you handle it. Like the way you go about it.
Right? It just blows my mind. And then my vape broke yesterday.
Oh, so can I ask you, do you stop smoking cigarettes?
I'm trying to.
And I quit with vape. I quit smoking cigarettes.
I tried to, but this thing keeps saying check atomizer. And it leaks like a fucking sieve. It leaks like a sieve. So it's like, yeah. If I had money, if I had the money, I would buy fucking disposables. I can't even do that. I mean, this is just like, I'm telling you, right now, anything that could possibly be. I don't even have cigarettes, dude. They won't even buy me cigarettes because when I'm smoking cigarettes, I'm smoking about 2 packs a day now.
I bet you just blow through.
Yeah.
Like that.
You could put a brand new deep ash ashtray in front of me and I could fill it by noon.
That's why I was getting better too. That's why I started smoking these e-cigarettes. Thank God, dude. I can't even believe I stopped smoking cigarettes. Like, it's been like a few weeks, like 3 weeks now.
I really want to quit. I mean, look, I even got me a.
One of the best decisions I ever made was
How big is this? This is a 60 milliliter bottle. And that's how much I'd smoked out of it when I was trying to quit. And then it's called Banana Dream. It don't taste like bananas. It ain't no dream. Yeah.
It tastes like bananas.
Yeah, it's called Banana Dream. It doesn't taste like bananas. It definitely ain't no dream. This stuff here is called, this is AK-47. This shit's fucking tastes great.
What does it taste like?
Well, I don't remember because that's what was in my vape before the daughter and her boyfriend took this with them to Florida. He dropped it, and then they brought it back here and put it up, and I never found it. Well, I found it like 3 days ago. Hadn't been on a charger in like a year and a half. So I find it, and conveniently, the motherfucker still had half a battery on it. So the battery life on this thing is great. So I took it to get it fixed because it said the atomizer.
The battery's too good for the atomizer.
Right. So I took it to the smoke shop here in town, and the lady here in town pretty much rebuilt the entire top. I mean, it's a brand new. It's one of them Aspires. It's an $80 fucking tank or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. But she rebuilt the whole thing. It worked for 24 hours. And then yesterday I got up to use it. I used it once in the morning and then check atomizer.
Yeah, you can't rebuild those things. Once they're broken, they're broken. That's the thing about it. That's why they're disposable.
Well,
if you don't baby those fucking things, look at email. That shit can work. If you don't baby that shit the whole time, it's fucking broken. You know.
yeah. I'm telling you, man. If I would have hit that fucking lottery that just happened, if I would have hit that bastard,
Living in the fantasies, boy.
dude, I found me an island. I found an island, literally. I found an island. The bitch it's a huge island. Had its own airstrip. It had 9 bungalows on it that were like two bedroom bungalows. It had 9 bungalows on it. And then it had the rest of the island that wasn't even developed yet. So I could have taken me and 9 other fucking people that hate humanity, and we could have lived on this island and gotten high as fuck every goddamn day. That was my plan. And
That's like my apartment. You used to describe my apartment.
man,
It's got this apartment fucking in a high rise, 9th floor.
yep. I just got to figure something out.
You gotta come out here with it,
Dude, if I would love to, but you know what I'm saying?
You need a little bit of cash, hide it from your family, take the train out here for one day, we'll get you a bunch of tabs set up, send you back on the train. The shit, I can get 3 tabs, I can get 3 radios from a home prison. The shit's tough as good as the best shit you got.
Yeah. I got to do something. I really got to do something because I can't live like this, man. I'm going to wind up shooting myself or fucking something because this is just this.
That's what I'm telling you. You gotta like step beyond the norm, dude. I know that you have to hook up to the last Christian law. That's nice, but
Oh, that was a great.
and it's good to always have something like that. I can do it on those ones that said it was something man too, but like, fuck it. If you have access to picking it up yourself, you do it. Because you can't get too used to that fucking easy shit.
Right. I'm half tempted. If I had, like I said, if I could. Oh God.
Dude, just set up a day that you decide to think about it. You don't look at the train ticket. It's so fucking, it's so easy out here. I can't remember if I was gonna be able to talk about shit. The shit's just as good as it's going to be on, if not better. Literally.
I gotta find.
Let's be honest, they sell a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Nothing that's not simple. They don't fuck around out here, dude. They don't waste people's time. A lot of the places are doing the $50 limit, but that's because they don't do the top shelf.
Right. Well, it's like I gotta sit here. I gotta sit here and like I don't even know. I've never even been on a fucking train. Hold on. Let me look something up. I don't even know where there's a fucking train station here.
Yeah, it have to be like the fucking, Greyhound. You can take the Greyhound or the Amtrak. I mean, it's efficient, just like all of them. And if you hear something, you have to set this on the side. But the thing is,
Oh, I found there's 3 train stations. There's 3 train stations here.
yeah,
Because of what?
definitely doable.
I'm gonna see how much this costs for a ticket. Hold on, watch this. Oh my God, that's a train station? The fuck? It's a yellow goddamn barn with some tracks next to it.
Yeah, you gotta have something about it.
I'm gonna see if it's even an actual train station. I don't even think they have a fucking phone number. They don't. Directions, share, save. That's oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to Google it. Nope, I don't want to see a map. I know where South Charleston is. Okay, so let's go to the other one. Let's try Cincinnati. Let's see what's in Cincinnati.
You know, it was pathetic for a while. Like, the East Coast has always done everything better. You know, the West Coast don't have it. So now, like I said, I just don't know anymore. About a month and a half ago, just flew out, and like I was super nervous. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to relax.
I keep hearing fucking car doors slam like 2 at a time, like there's cruisers outside my house.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know what? Like, and the thing is, like, when they have to come here and deal with me, they have to come at least 4 deep.
Yeah.
Because I terrify at least 3 of them. And then they have to get that numbers game going on. And then I inform them, there's only 5 of you. You might want to call for some more help. Because the second one of you grabs me, you're going to fucking go unconscious. And nope, and I'm just going to pick you off one at a time. You're not going to win this shit. And I think they kind of look at me a little like, this motherfucker ain't playing. Which is hilarious. I think it's funny as shit. People with guns are afraid of a dude without a gun. Oh, that's not it.
So you're just out of money. Like if you get some money, your West Coast.
I haven't had the money when I was able to have that hookup in when I had that hookup that happened in when I had that one, you know, the one we're talking about. The only reason I even had that was tax money hit, and I dumped a bunch of money into debt. I dumped, I think, maybe $1,000, like $800 or something like that, and just bought a pile. And then I would sell half of it. I would sell half of it and then buy another pile and then have half of it for me.
Yeah, support free smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have to do because I can't work. So.
No, that's good.
Which I'm fine with.
So it sounds like my whole high school career.
Hi, I'm Julie, Amtrak's automated agent. To check if a particular
Time
train
smoke
is
for
running
free.
on time, say train status. Or to get schedule and price information, say schedules. For new or existing reservations, say reservations. You can also say, maybe there's something else I can help you with.
Fuck California.
Yeah, we're gonna see if anybody answers. I'm gonna find out how much. Where you at? DC?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't understand. You can say existing reservations,
Representative.
fund policy. Okay, I'll transfer you to an Amtrak agent. Your call may be recorded to ensure quality. Hold on. All of our reservation sales agents are currently assisting other
I
customers.
love Jeeps.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
What color is it?
Thank you.
Oh, black. Shit, yeah.
Travel smart with the free Amtrak app for iPhone, Android,
Lifted.
or Windows Phone. Book travel, find stations, check train status, and board using your e-ticket. Learn more at amtrak.com/mobile.
if I find out an Amtrak ticket to get to DC isn't that much,
I mean, it's not going to be over $100. Round trip's fine with $100.
it might take, what, 16 hours?
Yeah, I don't know. I figured it was quicker than low traffic, you know. It may be also stops, but low traffic,
If it's less than, watch, if it's less than $100, and I can convince the wife that, hey,
Time to go more places, and the rewarding
I can go here and get it, and this is what it'll cost for me to get. It'd be cheaper than me renting a car.
You could earn up to 20,000 bonus points after making at least $1,000
If I find out that it's real cheap for me to go and do that, the wife and them would rake up the money just to get me the fuck out the house. They would do it,
I know it's a little farther for you, but it's not as far as something.
right? I was going to go to Washington State.
Yeah, that's
See how long it takes these.
we don't have to do that anymore. Shit is here now.
We have,
That's what we discussed the other day. It was a bike shop. We had all bikes.
right?
Save up to 20% off with Saver Fares on select routes. Travel to over 500 destinations.
I keep telling the wife, like, I gotta figure out a way to get some.
Panoramic windows and
And
no traffic. Details at
you lease cars?
Amtrak.com.
What? No, this guy in the chat. What do you mean you lease cars? You lease them personally, or you have a business that leases them? It wouldn't matter because I couldn't drive anyways.
Amtrak, this is Caroline. How can I help you?
How you doing, ma'am? I have a question.
Hi. Yes.
How much is a ticket from Cincinnati, Ohio to Washington, D.C.? Or to D.C.?
For what day?
I need kind of like what a roundabout price is.
Well, we don't have roundabout because, like, no price come up when I put in the origin and destination until I plug in the date because they're based on availability. So I don't know what day you're traveling and what day
Let's do it.
price is gonna be that day.
Let's do it a month from today.
All right.
And it would have to be a round trip.
Okay, we don't do round trip tickets. They're all one way, so I need dates.
Okay, well, a month from today, and then, huh?
Yeah, just one way, whatever it is.
Yeah, just one way, and then then probably maybe 3-4 days later.
Yeah, right.
Then about 4 days after that would be the return.
I guess you give me any price just to come out. Can't be doing a little bit.
Yeah.
Round trip is $210.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks for calling Amtrak.
Yep.
That's Amtrak?
Yep.
Oh, $200 each way?
$105 each way. Notice how she said we don't do round trip, but she gave me the round trip price.
Yeah. She was like, oh, round trip would be $200.
Exactly. This shit blows my damn mind. This is why I'm telling you. This is why either I get me a fucking $300,000-$400,000 houseboat and just learn to live on fish, or I buy me an island, because then I don't have to deal with fucking people, except people I want to deal with. Oh wait, I don't even. What the fuck?
I think I've never heard you say.
Man, I found a houseboat for, it's not a big, it's like a really small one. It would hold, you could hold 6 people, but it would be like cramped. But for one person, I had a microwave, a toaster oven, a mini fridge. You have one weed store in British Columbia? How? You guys have legal there. How do you only have one weed store?
It's like not legal yet until like October.
Oh, they gotta wait.
Yeah, it's only like medical.
Oh, well, sorry. We have legal medical here, but there's nothing at all, period, here at all. There's no stores. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Like I said, now if the wife came home today, and here's the thing, if the wife came home, when the wife comes home and I go, hey, I've got a place I can go, and I can get dabs, a nice pile of it, and come back. She'd be like, well, where you got to go? And I'm like, I don't even have to drive. I just need a train ticket. She'd be like, well, we don't have the money. I'm like, I'm not asking for it right now. I'm just letting you know. For 2. Man, I'm telling you what. Well, and see, that's another thing I don't understand. They hate the way I am. They understand why I'm like this, I think. I don't think they really do, but they kind of say they do. So why is it you know how I am, but yet you're going to sit here and smoke weed in front of me every day? Knowing I don't smoke, knowing I won't smoke plant. So you guys are spending money every day on pot, and you're not even smoking for any specific purpose. You're just smoking to smoke. I'm trying to smoke so I don't kill somebody. I can't get no help with that. You don't like drama, but yet I live here like this, and you just don't.
Do you ever put up your PayPal stream for donations?
I don't know how to do any of that.
Oh.
I have no idea how to do it. I said I am literally computer fucking retarded. I can turn the bastard on and I can crash it. That's about it. I can't do anything else when it comes. I'm surprised it took me to learn how to do these streams. It took me 2.5 months because I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't learn it. I have to keep doing it repeatedly to do whatever I'm doing. So if I operate a computer, I know to go to this website, I have to put in whatever it is, and it'll get me to the website. It doesn't seem hard, but for me, it's a fucking chore because every time I do try to look stuff up, like yesterday, I tried to look up the FBI. I wound up calling an attorney's office because that's.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just. It's too much of a hassle for me.
That was a highlight of yesterday's episode. That was a good part.
Oh man, that dude caught hell. That dude caught hell.
And you were like, "Oh, sorry, I was being so mean to you. I thought you were."
Yeah. See, I'm actually. I will admit and apologize when I'm wrong, but according to the
No,
people,
you're a very polite person. You just get wound up. You're very polite.
especially when I'm not getting the answers I want. It's like these cops told me, well, we can't talk to the guy in prison. Why not? Well, you can't just call up. This is how you do that. Hello? This is Officer Suck a Dick. I'm trying to talk to prisoner fucked you over. I'm going to drive up there tomorrow or the next day, Is there any way I can get an interview with him? Because we found a bomb with his fingerprints on it, and I need to talk to him. Appreciate it. Thank you. Click. I was like, that's how fucking easy that bullshit is. That's how fucking easy this is to handle. Well, sir, it doesn't work like that. Where doesn't it work like that? That's exactly how the fuck it works. That's exactly what... So wait a minute. So when you need to get a warrant, you guys don't call judges in the middle of the fucking night to get warrants? Or you don't make an appointment to have these warrants done? You don't do none of that. Well, yeah, it's the same fucking thing, you dumbass. It's the exact same goddamn fucking thing. Sir, you think... You know what? I don't know where you got your fucking badging done. A couple things need to happen. One, you need to turn your badge in. Two, you need to empty your gun of all the bullets, save one. Three, insert said barrel into your mouth and pull the fucking trigger. People like you should not be fucking breathing. That's just, these people are fucking in it.
Oxygen is your friend.
Good luck with trying to bring your wax back to Ohio. They will get you with dog trafficking. You mean drug trafficking. And one, good fucking luck. Dude, I get trolls saying all kinds of shit to me in here, and I just don't even give a fuck. And then his name is Hebben in Kofi and Ganja Man. So that tells me one of two things. Right. You see it? Yeah. I'm just, that's what I'm saying. I don't even really give a shit about the people that come in here and troll me. I don't really even care. One, I'm sitting here on screen. You can see me.
That's a tribal name.
Well, I wouldn't want to be no part of that, because that looks like some fucking just retarded ass fucking shit right there. And if this dude knew what he was talking about and did a little bit of research, he'd realize there was a guy in Columbus, flew to California, and then flew back with about 8 grams of marijuana on him in his luggage. No problem. Until 5 days later when the cops came to his house and arrested him, and then had to give him all his shit back because he had a license to do it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is that like, dude, I don't know if you lately, I've been on a couple planes in the last few months. Dude, they are like blatantly on shit.
Yeah. I won't even get on an airplane. Right? Yeah.
Small amounts anymore. They don't give a fuck about like cars and shit. And we care about people who pay shit. It's like, the guy on the street, and he's like,
yep.
They don't care anymore about small shit.
No, they said, he's like, he has to declare it. Unfortunately, dude didn't declare shit. They never asked him about none of his weed. When he got back here, they arrested him, and then they took him to court. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'd like to see him sit here and try. You go ahead and take me to court for marijuana. It might be federally illegal, but when the federal government can't tell you why it's illegal, and they say, oh, well, it's harmful, show me the science that says it's harmful. Show it to me. You know why they can't? Because there is none. They won't even research the shit. And when they did, and it's actually way less. Marijuana is less harmful than fucking water. No. No. Look, when you can drown in 2 inches of water, that's more deadly than marijuana. Unless I'm dropping them. Right. and kill yourself. You know, yeah, that's why I'm like, people say shit like that, and I'm like, you know what? When you can prove to me how it, show me one death. Show me one death from marijuana. Show me one. You can't. There are none. The most dangerous thing about marijuana is when you have to interact with the cops. That's the most dangerous part of marijuana. And people are like, you don't know what you're talking about. Fucking put an ounce of weed in your pocket and let a cop pull you over. Watch how fucking fast them bitches think you're a big time drug dealer. They'll shoot your ass. 42 years. I've been smoking weed since I was 11, so that means I've got 36 in. So I'm 6 years behind you, whatever, Ice Pick. I'm just going to call you Ice Pick and just leave it at that.
That's a goofy fucking Mr. Ming from Canada.
Ice Pick? I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've seen him, I think. He's probably been in my streams. I've just been too high to remember.
He looks like Mr. Bean, like, Mr. Bean acts kind of shy, but like trying to seem intelligent.
Yeah. You know what? He's not in here trolling me, so I'm not really giving a shit, so. At least I don't think he is. I'm too lazy to fucking check the chat. I don't even give a fuck at this point.
No, I don't think he's trolling.
It's like and I have to call these dumbasses back. And I don't want, I have to, I don't want to, I have to though. My family was all pissed off at me because of all this. And it's like, I don't understand how you can let someone else control your life like that. I mean, I live in this house and you fuckers blatantly blow me the hell off. But yet these people don't even live here and have made these threats to you. Not to me, to you guys. And I'm the one trying to protect you. So you're going to be pissed off at me. Shut the fuck up. If that's the case, then, you know,
You gotta stop paying attention to people, because they're going to be pissed off at what you do. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know that.
I have to live with these dumbasses. That's the problem.
Well, that's your own doing. That's called ejaculation.
You know, out of all the people in this house, the only one, my son is we can be paint next 1 week. Oh yeah, it can be potent. Oh no, they've turned him. Yeah, they've turned him. He actually came in here and started stressing on me because he's like, they will come here and shoot our house up and kill us. Dude, have they done it to anybody yet? No, but they will. See, you're assuming they will. You don't know. I know what I will do. You guys know me. You know what I will do. And yet, you're more afraid of them than you are me. You know I'll do this. You don't know if they will. But yet, you're more afraid of them than you are my psychotic ass. That's fucking stupid. I'm the one you should be fucking like, we can't piss him off today. Hell, doctors told my wife, if this dude doesn't get a break from the stress, he's going to kill somebody. When doctors are telling you that, you might want to fucking not stress the dude out. Instead, let's bring people around the house that are going to fucking piss him off. I think they're trying to get me to kill somebody to go to prison. I really honestly believe at this point that's what they're doing. Because there's no reason to be mad at me. There's no reason at all to be pissed off at me. I didn't create this situation. But yet I'm the one, no.
Cortisol.
I have gray hair because of my family. I didn't have any gray hair at all 12 years ago. Didn't have not one fucking drop of it.
You can't blame it all on it.
I can, because I've never, in the last 10 years, I've been under more stress. I can blame every single one of these on every single one of them. Before I got, dude, it's my fault because it was like I do. That's where I fucked up. And my son's mom, I have absolutely nothing to do with her. Nothing. But it's to the point with him. It's like he's real manipulative. And I don't know why, but he is. So it's like he's already told me a couple times, I'd rather live with them than you. Oh, really? Tell you what. You guys want me out of your lives. Hey, it's even hard for the wife to get because her kids have told her, Dave's right probably 90% of the time. No, he's not. He don't know shit. Well, hey, you know what? Then if you, I'm not even going to go there. I know, and that's what I don't understand. It's like the wife's like, we sat here one day, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I can solve so many problems. Like you have all these, like, okay. You know how I am when it comes to politics and everything. I hate fucking dumbass liberals. Because of the shit they fucking say, because it's just idiotic. And these are people who are like, I'm 100% for abortion. You know what? I am too. I'm 100% for late term abortions. I'm 100% for late term abortions. You have 25 years of your life to become a decent, productive, non-idiotic human being.
Birthday number 25 is your cutoff.
At birthday number 25, if you sit here and you start this fucking just dumb, retarded bullshit, then anybody in their right mind can sit there and be like, and it has to be televised. You have to do it in public. And you have to be able to prove your point. Which means everybody has to wear GoPros that are on and record nonstop. So what happens is...
That's like a Black Mirror. Did you watch Black Mirror?
No, I have no idea what that is.
If you watch Black Mirror, it's kind of like when you're starting. It's kind of like a future type of punishments.
Yep.
That have to do with technology. It's cool. It's like
Right. No law enforcement. There's no law enforcement. Yeah. Yeah. There's no law enforcement. Instead of cops, we have judges that stand on corners and ride around in carts. Because if you have to declare, don't have to be judges. They can just sit there and like say me and you're on the street. Say me and you're on the street. And I go, and I sit here and I go, I think people that come into this country illegally and kill people should be given a chance to straighten themselves out and stay. And you know, and I know that it's a crime to come into this country illegally. It's a crime to kill someone, stuff like, we know all this. But I still go and say that. And you hear me. You should be able to sit here. You should be able to sit here and walk up to a button like this, the ones used to cross streets. You should be able to walk up to a button, push it, and all these TV cameras kick on. These monitors. And then I name you. And then you sit here and what you just said is recorded, and what I heard you say is recorded. I have to publicly declare I am hereby performing a legal late-term abortion. Here is my proof. That's all you're allowed to say. He says, or I would say, I think this is illegal and this is not permitted because what I said is 100% just and true. All right? Now, we have to plug our cameras in to this machine that downloads that portion. It then plays it. And when that pops up, this person that rides around or whatever comes over and says, you know what?
You have all these fantasies.
Oh my God, I do. And the thing is, when you think about him, it's like we wouldn't have cops killing people. Crime would be, people would watch what the fuck they say.
There's nothing that you're going to do that's going to fix this world.
I know. These are my hopes and dreams that will never come to fruition. Thus, I need to live on an island. I'm telling you, man. If we had my utopia, it would. I don't even want to think about it because my luck, as great as I think it would probably be a living hell. See, I'm willing to admit that. I'm willing to admit my flaws. Yeah, I know that's one of my cats that I fucking hate. I can't stand that fucking The only thing that cat's good for is catching mice. That's it. Other than that, retarded as fuck. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of really wish. Yeah, hey, come get this goddamn cat. You can have this motherfucker. I'll trade you this cat for fucking 2 grams of dab right the fuck now. Oh man, I'm telling you, I am just. I can feel my hair getting grayer as I. Oh, God. I would get peace and quiet that way. Oh my God. I prayed last night to God that he would just kill me and get this over with. I'll be a fucking vegetable. I'll be able to just, you'll only know I'm mad because I'm drooling excessively. That's exactly what it would be. Salford Bulldog. Bomb case, LOL, trolls these days. Salford, when you walk into a conversation and don't know what the fuck you're talking about and you've missed 3/4 of it, you should take this suggestion. Shut the fuck up until you know what the fuck you're goddamn talking about. Just saying. Right? That's what I fucking hate, is people that come in running their mouths. Well, not typing their keys and then don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So I'm going to take care of this real quick. Hold on. Let me get.
I'll take it easy.
Oh, I'm not even going to. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be real nice. Let me get. Oh, I'm not even. So what I'm going to do is this. Fucking homo. Salford, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, just to show you what a vindictive asshole I am, if I ever find out where you're at, I'm going to get hold of your mom, I'm going to fuck her, I'm going to give her a kid, and I'm going to train him to fucking hate your ass. So, oh yeah, you are a fucking piece of shit, yet you're wearing a fucking mask. On your channel, you have a mask for, you're a fucking dumbass. Ain't even got the balls. Ain't even got the balls. Fucking piece of shit. You came, It's funny how you think being on a little island somewhere, come get my ass kicked. Dude, you have no idea who the fuck you're dealing with. If I come to fucking England, not only would I beat your goddamn ass, not only would I beat your fucking goddamn ass, I'd use your corpse to beat the fucking Muslims there also. So, go suck a dick, bitch. There, now we ain't gotta worry about him no more. I love being able to block people.
Pussy ass bricks.
Exactly. I have, look, this is what gets me. Ice Pick, don't take this the wrong way. The only people I have a fucking problem with, majority of the time, are people from England and Canadians. Those are the two.
If you speak English but don't have respect for Americans, you're a dumb motherfucker. You're a stupid fuck.
I think he tends to forget that America kept his fuck ass from speaking German right now.
Right, exactly right.
So, Sulford, when you learn to respect an American, because we've saved your ass several fucking times throughout, let's see, World War I, World War II.
They want to be Americans so fucking bad. They watch all our shows and fucking watch us on streams and fucking.
Ice Pick's got 450 people blocked. I don't know how many I have blocked. Some of them I let come in still, just because I like bashing their fucking brains out.
It's a weird dude. He blocks everybody, dude. He's scared of anybody like talking any crap.
I don't blame
Not
him.
even like this. He's just scared of like fucking just anything.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's not that I'm just, I don't know. I had a moderator on here, but then it just got like he never shut up, so I'm like my own moderator. So sometimes I let shit go. Sulfur Bulldog. It's sad. It's sad that people like that are going to sit here and run their fucking mouth. I distinctly remember, matter of fact, I know, never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Little British fucking retard kids playing.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Playing on my fucking parents' PlayStation.
Get a life, you racist prick. Suck my dick, you ignorant motherfucker. And one thing, Muslim is a fucking religion, you dumb bitch. You can't be racist to a fucking religion, you ignorant fuck. And you wouldn't even put it in the fuck. That might have been him. He messaged me, I think. Yeah, he messaged me. Shadow, 1965. Get a life, racist prick.
I have 450 people blocked. This guy has more people blocked than he does friends. Because he lays there and pets his cats all day. When anybody says anything to him, he blocks them immediately.
So here's my reply to Shadow. Man, you know what? I know you're in here watching because I know Sulfur is who you fucking are. So let's just get this straight right the fuck now. When you can sit here and explain to me how I was racist and actually have a point, then, I'll get me a life. But until then, I've got a life. You're the one that don't. And you're the dumbass.
He's probably black.
I don't give a fuck what the hell he is. Don't make a fuck bit of difference to me.
What white goes up to another white person and says, "You're racist"? No, he's got to be black, dude. There's no
I don't give a fuck. Well, I honest to God don't give a shit because it don't. It's fun crushing trolls. It is fun crushing trolls. Especially the ones that have to start calling you racist because they ain't got nothing else to do. Like the term racist fucking pisses me off.
He just runs away from him. He blocks them before they even say anything.
Well, if this guy,
There's a lot of the streamers are real soft. Like you talk to these people. You don't like run away from them. A lot of these streamers run away from these people.
UK bud smoker, you ready for this? Let's see. He sent me he just put me in one of them message things. Oh, here's another one. I'm Canadian, you racist prick. Like I said, right there. People from England and fucking Canadians are the only ones. Dude, you have no fucking clue what you're goddamn talking about.
Canadian and called you racist?
Fucking Canadian and called me a racist. You're an ignorant bitch.
Oh my god. Those
This
motherfucking
is-
Canadians up there eating dog food and fucking...
Look, now this guy, this is the UK bud smoker. There's nothing there. UK bud smoker created a group, has added me. And there's that.
Yeah, you better lose
How am
that
I
big
trolling
fight.
you? Here's what he says. How am I trolling you, dumbass? I asked a question. You're an idiot. Come UK Manchester. I know you're Salford, you dumb bitch. I know you are, you dumb fuck.
UK is the softest shit ever. What are we supposed to fucking have a Swiss Army knife fight? Nobody's
See,
going to
now look.
UK.
Now look. Aaron Schrader here is gonna be mad because he I don't think he's been here long to know what the fuck I'm talking about. And he had to go and he had to go and change his name. Urban Production. Hello, France. I'm sorry you're so close to that dumb bitch in England. Urban Productions. He had to put another fucking thing in to come in here and get in this fucking.
Yeah, you better block him now, dude.
I
Otherwise they're gonna
am an
start spamming your
asshole.
shit.
You're correct. I am an asshole. Thank you. I know it, dumbass.
I don't mean like block him on the stream. I mean like block his messages. Otherwise he's gonna keep spamming your PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't give a flying shit.
That's what happened to my other friend, and his system got corrupted from that exact shit. He was streaming just like this.
Oh, apparently I'm friends with him, this says.
That's not good.
I really don't give a rat's ass. Oh, look. Now he wants to have a party. Now he wants to have a fucking party chat.
Oh,
I'm mad
man,
because
I'm
I
gonna get a
said I
headache
was
if I hear
Canadian.
somebody fucking with that drawn out accent.
Oh, no. Am I, oh, that's fucking fine. I really don't give a shit, but, whatever. I'm just saying, I'm prepared. You're preparing dinner? That's nice. So he wants me to join in his fucking chat. Why do people not learn? You're going to sit here. You're going to, right?
Nobody gives a fuck about UK, going to UK.
You're going to sit here. You're going to sit here, and I'm going to come in your chat, and you're going to do this. You're going to be mad. You're going to be screaming and yelling, thinking you're getting somewhere with me. Little do you realize, I'm already a raging psychopath as is. So you're not going to amp me up even more. That's not going to happen. What will more than likely happen? Say you get stupid and come over here. And say for some ungodly, say God decides to have fun one day. And you bump into me. And you decide, I know what he looks like. I look like a sweet little puppy. Oh, you are so sadly mistaken. Now he's going to spam me with these.
Told you.
I don't even give a shit.
Otherwise it's going to fuck up your systems.
Well, like he fucks up my system. Oh, he's got 3 people in with him. Harry, Tomcat. He has a group. Listen, I'm going to go in here just to see what this fuck.
Going to start doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to fucking block your system before you know it. It's going to finish the show up before you know it.
Well, here, I'm going to go ahead and do this.
You're just leaving the That's what I'm telling you.
I know. I'm willing to bet he's sat here and I'm willing to put money on it. This guy has done this to me before, and I actually jumped in his chat and he started screaming and yelling at me and losing his fucking shit because I was talking about people from England and It was fucking hilarious.
English people are pussies, yeah.
Your kids must be fucking proud of you having a racist prick. I'm white Canadian. I don't really give a shit what you are. I really don't care, dude. I really don't give a fuck. And
Even
if you don't
Canadians
seem to
are fucking
understand,
great.
see, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. What you don't seem to fucking understand. One, you stepped into a conversation that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Shadow. You have no fucking clue what the fuck you're talking about. We carry guns because, as you see right now, you guys have on a regular basis terrorist attack with people blowing your shit up, and they're Muslims. Now, we carry guns here, and that's why you don't see as many here happen, because you tend to do that shit here. We'll shoot your fuck ass. We don't give a goddamn. You don't step into our shit and fuck with us and think you're going to goddamn get away with it. Thus, had you been paying a fucking attention the whole goddamn time, mind your language about us, alright? Well, Urban, I would, but when people from where you're from like to run their fucking mouths about shit they don't goddamn well know, you get what you're going to fucking get. And you're not going to tell me to mind my fucking language. I'll say what the fuck I want when the fuck I want. You don't like it, you leave the fucking stream. My stream, my fucking business, my fucking language. Deal with it. So back to you, Shadow. Yeah, one Canadian in here. I'm willing, he's probably somebody that's in your shit right now, so I don't really give a fuck. You have something against Jewish people? No, I don't. I love Jewish people. I have something against the ignorant bastards that like to do shit to other fucking people and think they can goddamn get away with it. That's what I have a problem with. And then when you're expressing your opinion, and the people that decide to run their goddamn mouths don't know what the fuck they're talking about because they're just now showing up. You know? There's consequences to being an idiot. What's that, Ryan? There's consequences to being an idiot if you're going to run your mouth and not know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't get butthurt when the person who you can physically see and is the one saying it decides that, well, you know, just maybe. Do I live in a garden shed? No, this is actually called a mud room in the back of my house, which is the rest of it's that goddamn way for quite a while. So, yeah, like I said, before you start saying shit, realize what the fuck you're talking about.
Have you ever seen houses in fucking England, dude? Of course, there's a lot of castles, but most people live in like
these little tiny fucking places.
Yeah, little fucking yeah.
And then I keep getting this followers thing keeps going off on my shit. And who is the ass-kissing Englishman in your party chat? One, I got this. One, he's not an ass-kissing Englishman. Let's get that straight, right? One, because if he was English, he would be acting like all the other English people in here and getting pissed and saying shit, and he wouldn't be talking. This is my friend. Someone who probably, in one of his ball hairs, has more intelligence than most of the motherfuckers that come in here running their dick suckers. So, that's where that sits. Now, if I had a problem with people in Canada, I'd be bashing on you. I'm not. All I said, and which proves my point, the people that have problems with me are people in England and people in Canada. Now, you want to talk about how I'm fucking the one that's confused and don't know shit? Canada isn't even its own sovereign country. You're confused. You're run by England, whether you believe it or not. You're run and controlled by England, but yet you speak French. Where the fuck does that even happen? Hey, it's what they do. It's what they do. St. Tropez, where's St. Oh, okay, I'm assuming St. Tropez is, I don't even know. I used to have maps, I'd look it up, but I'm not going to get them out. So, Urban, you can be mad at me all you want. If you're offended that I'm specifically talking about you,
What the fuck do you produce?
Canada is run by us Jewish folks. No, it is not. If Justin Trudeau is Jewish, you're insane. You need to go ahead and get rid of him. Because he's not, trust me, he's not Jewish. And it is run by England because they still recognize England as the crown. I recognize it as a failed state. That's why Americans fucking left there.
Yep.
We got the fuck out because we didn't like having somebody who we didn't know tell us what the fuck to do. Now you have the president. They make up laws here, and if you pay attention to YouTube and watch Americans, we actually tend to argue and fight with our government on a regular fucking basis. Unlike you guys, you go out and say shit in public, you go to jail. They arrest you. We go out and say shit in public. Right. We go out and say shit in public. While they may be offended, they can't do shit to us. And if they do, there's repercussions for that. So, that's just how it is. And there's a reason why everybody on the planet wants to come to America. There's a reason. Well,
because we got everything.
This is the freest place on the planet. And it's really not even that free.
All the hottest bitches.
So, I'm really not, hey, I would love to come visit Canada. But the more of you that come in here and talk your dumb shit, the less I want to go there. Because I don't understand the thinking. You're okay. You guys will learn soon enough. You guys have a bunch of Muslims over there. You guys will learn soon enough what we're talking about. What are we talking about? People aren't all that special. Face it. No, they're not. I personally think 99.9% of the planet is fucking retarded. That's what I think. Because of what they fucking say. There's a very small group of people walk this fucking earth that have what we call common sense. Everyone else,
it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, and everyone else walks around with a thumb up their fucking ass, letting somebody who doesn't help them tell them what the fuck they can do, what the fuck they can say, where the fuck they can go. You're a human being. You're an individual. And if you're going to let someone else have that type of power over you, you're a fucking slave. That's exactly what your goddamn ass is. So, like I said, it is what it is. I'm really trying to avoid calling the police again. Oh, here we go. Run by England, you're a stupid mofo. You're stuck in the 80s. You know what? In the 80s...
Angry Canadians.
Exactly. In the 80s, the world was a way better place. It was a way better place than it is right now. And people like me that think like I do, believe it or not, whether you want to fucking deal with it or not, I guarantee you Donald Trump pisses this dude off. I guarantee it. This motherfucker gets mad when Donald Trump says something. And just because of that, I hope Donald Trump messages you every day for the rest of your life at 3 in the morning. Just to say something fucking dumb. Like, I'm building a new tower. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be living on Trump Street. I'm going to crack up if that fucking happens. I can act just as dumb and stupid as everybody in here that's trolling. I can act just as dumb and stupid as you. And the sad part is, I'm crazy enough you might want to watch what the fuck you say. Oh, here we go again. Fix your teeth. Welfare boy, nasty ass fuck.
This is how you know you're pissing him off.
Exactly. He has to do this. Dude, and little does he realize, I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. Your opinion about me means about this much.
I mean, I honestly don't think he's over 18 years old. I mean,
I'm willing to bet he's well over 18. I'm willing to bet he's well over 18 and in his 30s or 40s.
Nah, I bet he's like fucking 16.
Guarantee you.
16-year-old girl show.
Guarantee. 1965 is the numbers at the end. So assuming he's in 1965, that's when he was born. Assuming.
Nah.
He's actually older than me, which is sad, which means I'm smarter than him.
Nah, it's just a fake troll name to make it seem like...
We'll see. What year were you born, and try and be honest for fucking once in your goddamn life. I'm just going to do this. Let's see. I kind of want to see if he's got to be on my friends list. I don't know. If he is, and he's been on my friends list for a while, how I am right now should not come as a fucking surprise. Oh, he subscribed to my channel.
Yeah.
Well,
on YouTube.
You're going to wind up shooting yourself in the fucking head. You watch my shit. Because you can't handle this, you're definitely not going to handle that crap. 1969. So you're 2 years older than me, and I'm fucking way goddamn smarter than you. Yeah. I think this is absolute. I'll just deal with him later. The only thing you could even like I said, I don't even give a rat's ass. You can keep sending the messages if you want, dude. I really don't give a fuck. I know how dumb your goddamn ass is. Full on old biddy. Pretty much, Charlie. That's pretty much, I think, what he is. No, he's only 2 years older than me. Oh, God, Urban, why do you got to do this? You were actually being halfway decent there for a while. Hi, Ann. You were actually being halfway decent.
So you went and bought Red Dead instead of fucking Call of Duty, huh?
Well, I've kind of been looking for Red Dead for a real long time. I've really been looking forward to it. And my boy had, he had Black Ops, but I can't get it to play on mine. So now I got to come up with another $60 and go get that one.
You can't get it to play.
Yeah, it won't play on mine. I downloaded it from his. His isn't marked as the primary. So I should be able to play it, but I can't. It won't let me even touch it.
That's bullshit.
I'm doing good, and we're in here apparently bashing people from England, and And nice to hear you're free from the fastest depression. Now I'm kind of curious as to what he's talking about. 50 years old with lots of money. Well, then bring your 50-year-old ass down here and fucking shut me the fuck up. And bring a lot of your money. Bring a lot of your money. Because right after I beat the holy hell out of you, I'm going to take your fucking money. You're going to pay me for my time. And I can guarantee you how long that will take. If I take my time with it, 3 minutes. He comes here and tries that, I'll lock his ass in my basement and I'll live stream the beating. No, I'll put him in my basement. I'll lock him up in my basement, put a camera down there, and I'll live stream the fucking beating. This dude has no idea who the fuck I am. That's what's amazing. He has no fucking idea who he's talking to. And I'm not saying like, no. He just has no fucking idea. I would put money on me. I would put money on me and give myself a time limit. I couldn't lick your lips. You couldn't lick your lips, fat boy. Nah, I wouldn't have to. Wouldn't have to. You see, I would beat your ass so bad that you would be like, sir, can I lick the crack of your ass, please, to clean it so you ain't got to waste toilet paper and save the trees. That's how that would fucking go. I'd beat your ass, and you would have no, you would lick my asshole clean whenever I took a shit. I would never have to buy toilet paper again.
Would make you suck the sweat from his anal hair.
That's exactly what would happen. I would beat your ass to that point. So do yourself a fucking favor. Do yourself a fucking favor and just shut the fuck up. You can't comment in here, so you're going to keep messaging me on here. And you're going to keep running, you little dick sucker. If you even knew what the fuck I was capable of doing, how easy it would be for me to get to you, you wouldn't fucking be saying shit right now. You'd actually be apologizing. So, like I said, dumbass, fucking shut your fucking hole and just leave it at that. Just shut your fucking hole. I don't care if you want to come in here and talk. That's fine. I got no issue with that. But when you're sitting here offended, oh my God, Americans know nothing about saving trees, bitch. You know, yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty goddamn sure. I'm willing to bet. Here, I know how to do this.
He just said Americans don't know.
Right? Let's see. And the thing is, and the thing is, like, he's not on my friends list. He's not on it.
So just make it so.
Yeah, I gotta get in here and fucking take care of that.
Oh, maybe that's what you could find me, because my cousin told me the same thing, and I switched to like where streamers get something that's in the phone.
Right. So, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that right now. Shadow, at one point in time, you were probably a decent individual until you started getting ass hurt over the shit I was saying.
No, it's probably before that. He probably hit puberty and couldn't get pussy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. And I personally, like I said, I really don't give a shit. I think it's fucking hilarious.
That's why I assume a lot of these people
That, oh, I don't. I actually let other players send you to, okay, well, I want to fix that real quick.
Yeah, there you go. You found it. Right.
Yeah. Now he's got to go and create a whole nother fucking persona. And I still have his name. So, let me go ahead and explain to you what I'm capable of doing, you dipshit. You might have a lot of fucking money. I'm going to tell you, don't see me laughing, really. Freaky poll. Well, why don't you go ahead and put up who you are in there if you're running your mouth, and we'll see how fucking much longer you don't have my name. No, I don't. And if I did, I probably wouldn't give a shit because I can get you off my shit just as easy as you can get in here. I don't care. Yeah, this is amazing. And nothing like now. People are fucking sad. You guys are really sad. You're really, really fucking sad. It's a shame that this is how you have fucking, I mean, I can only imagine how you are in person. If you're this sad and pathetic online, hiding behind a screen, which is exactly what you're doing, if you're this sad and pathetic that way, I can only imagine what kind of a little bitch you are in real life. You're probably one of them people I used to beat the living piss out of growing up when you would run your fucking mouth. You like to run your shit.
Whining, fucking tattletale, fucking.
That's exactly what they are. They can run their shit on here. They can run their shit on here, but they can't sit here and fucking defend themselves. Shall you come visit me? By all means, I have an open door policy. I'm not a motherfucker that'll run, bitch. I don't run. I'll sit right the fuck here, tell you what I'm going to do to you, and then proceed to fucking do it. So you feel like you can fucking put me in my place, go right goddamn on ahead and try it. Because what you fail to fucking realize is you sit in here, oh, you'll take it in a minute? Open the door. I will take this in mind. Think about it long and hard. You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with. I am not somebody you want to try this shit with. I'm telling you now. I am not the one.
Dude, try to get Blackout, dude. Gotta fix it. It's fucking so fun. It's funner than Fortnite, but barely.
Yep.
But it is.
Like I said, the only thing I still have is Fortnite.
Fortnite is fun. I just didn't have weapon control.
Oh, I fucking hate Fortnite. I've got it. I play it. I fucking hate it. Sup, business? I hate the building. And now they have the zombies in there, which I don't know how many times I actually literally quit playing it. I just went to playing Red Dead. And now I want to get Black Ops. I just got to get the fucking money. See, it's like either I get the money for the train ticket, or I get fucking I swear to God, the decisions are getting harder and harder. Forgetting is easy. What?
You said you already had Blackout.
No, my son had it. I downloaded it off of his account.
Yeah, you just gotta fix that. You should go play it.
And yeah, well, I said my other boy can. Oh shit! Well, I took his account and I removed his account from here and everything because it wouldn't let me play it. Now I gotta get that back. Oh, I swear, I'm just gonna fucking buy the motherfucker eventually. I'll let him get all the bugs. I'll let him get all the bugs knocked out of it before I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know about game of the century, but it's close. So I'm just fucking, this is just. Oh God! See, and I have to call this guy back so I can find out what the fuck, because now I've got my kids and them. I really don't want to fucking call this guy back. Oh, that ain't doing that shit. That's fucking one of the most retarded songs fucking ever. What does the fuck say? Fuck that shit. Okay, I gotta call this fucking sheriff back. I really don't want to fucking do this. Or the police chief. And I don't want to because I know he's gonna try that same bullshit with me. Oh, I'm not calling him right now. A friend of ours has terminal brain cancer. And I met a lady that survived it. She's actually beat it. She's cancer free. And she did it by smoking weed and different types of stuff they do for her. And she works at Ohio State University, the hospital. And I met her like a month ago, and the lady that I know of that has terminal brain cancer is a friend of ours. And she doesn't know anybody that can help her. And I'm like, go talk to this woman. This woman can help you. So I messaged all her stuff to them last night, and they're just now getting back in touch with me about how they got it and stuff. So yeah, so I'm trying to push people in the right direction. But anyways, it is what it is. But like I said, hey, I might not have to worry about buying a train ticket with my own money here pretty soon. Because if he's dumb enough to show up here with wads of cash in his pocket, it is what it is. It's not like I'm a hard person to find. I'm not that far from fucking Canada. Literally about 4 or 5 hours. And then yeah. So, oh God, man, I've just, it's like I'm just so fucking fed up with humanity as a whole. It's really disappointing that, it's really disappointing that people don't think about themselves and they don't really realize what it took to get what they fucking got. And I think that's what makes us different here, is we understand what it took to get the freedoms that we got. And the rest of the world, we try to help you get the same shit. And you hate us for it. Little do you know how much happier you would be if you would just, like I tell the people in my house, shut the fuck up and goddamn listen. But you don't do that. You let these people who have these utopian ideas, well, everyone should be today. If you understood what people were talking about when they talked about, yeah, actually, believe it or not, that's pretty much correct. You can tell me one place on this planet, Terry, that's freer than one place freer than here. Tell me one place.
Yeah.
Name one place that's freer than here. We're not sitting here trying to take over your fucking shit. We're trying to sit here and, I don't know.
Help you stupid motherfuckers.
I mean, you guys hate us, but yet when you need it, see that's what blows my mind. You guys hate Americans. You hate fucking America, but yet when you fuckers need help, you come screaming and crying to us to get it.
Right. Stop playing like we're not your big brother.
We extort your country for billions of dollars. What country are you from? I can guarantee you, whatever you think you know, you don't. We probably hand you fuckers more money than you guys have. And you have the nerve to spy on us. Motherfucker, everybody spies on everybody. What, Norway?
No, he's just making shit up. We get aid to every country. And most of them are allies from World War II, unless they're straight enemies. So what country are you from? He's bullshit. He's just making shit up now.
Right? See, now look, like Doctor here. Doctor hasn't said anything. I don't think Doctor's been trolling.
He's a liar.
But like that, he says he's from Norway, right? Says he's from Norway.
I'm not all right, buddy. Fucking man. They're fucking
Indie Boots Reviews. They're from Ireland.
Hide their name, hide their age, hide their face, hide their country. They're from fucking probably Algeria. They're fucking weirdos.
I don't know. I just think it's absolutely amazing to me. Look, you hate me, but you're going to subscribe to my channel, which that's. I don't know. You're right. Yeah, I hate your gut. I hate your. We pay 4% of our. You pay 4% of your yearly income. Oh, and here we're back to him. He's still trying to message me. You can't message me, dude. Just stop. I have no clue. Really. I bet you I have more of a clue than you do. I guarantee you I have more of a clue than you do. And by the way, the simple fact that nobody else owns your country, you guys have it, you're welcome. I don't understand how they don't fucking get that. They really don't fucking understand it. To America for protection. Okay, so wait a minute. You guys pay us for protection. Explain that to me. How do you pay us for protection? Just turn my notifications off. I like having my notifications on. I hate Neil Young, Doctor. I really hate Neil Young. And you can't understand Bob Dylan. You pay us for what service? What are you paying us for? Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. You tell us what you pay us for. And to be honest with you, after World War II, you should have paid us. Anybody in that hemisphere, we didn't charge you for bailing your ass out from the fucking Nazis. We didn't even charge you. Hell, we helped you rebuild your shit. Yeah, and we take our tax money and send it to your country for aid. We give you guys our money for aid. So, you're welcome. If we take our money away from you, you guys would struggle like you wouldn't believe.
You love our AIDS. You love our AIDS, bitch.
We forgot Nirvana. How do we forget Nirvana? Indy, I'm not arguing with you, and I don't want to argue with the world. But when you have the dumbasses, you don't need aid, then you go to your government and you tell your government to quit accepting all forms of aid, financial and material, from the United States. And I guarantee you, those people in your country be like, nah, man, we can't do that. We have to have that. You were forced into the deal? And I'm assuming you're saying that we forced you into the deal. If you want to be honest about it, I haven't forced you to do shit. You aren't being forced to accept it. The people running your country and the ones before them willingly took it. They didn't have to take it, but they did. So we didn't force shit on you. If we wanted to force our wills on anyone, we could do it. It was Canada that saved it. Shut the fuck up. You guys didn't. Whatever. Okay, well, I can see where this is going.
Exactly, you just run the mouth.
It's really sad.
It comes to a point where people don't even make sense, and it's like.
It's not even that. It's really pathetic and sad. And this one, look, it's really. I know that our country doesn't tell us the whole truth. I know that. I'm willing to admit it. I don't believe half the goddamn shit my government tells me. So I go looking for the truth on my own. Unlike you guys that want to sit there and just instantaneously assume that what your government tells you is correct.
Yeah, well, I'll send you an invite to this game if I could, but as soon as you figure it out. Because if you already paid for it,
I didn't pay for it. My boy paid for it. I didn't pay for it. My boy paid for it. It's
well, I mean, if you got it in the house, then you should be able to put your house.
It's not in my house. It's not in my house. He lives. No, I don't know what his he put his account on here, started the download, and then backed out. So yeah, I don't even know what his account is. So that's off. Okay, so notifications is now off. See, now you're from LA. Do my history.
I can play Fortnite with you, but I can't do Lefty.
Right, Canada is just a bunch of Muslims running around smoking shitty weed.
Pretty much. They get crappy weed up there. They call them Easters.
Immigration needs to put a halt on.
It usually looks really good, but it's like pretending. It's like it looks really good. It looks like it can be awesome, but it's not like, hey, it doesn't get you high.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
It looks like it's fucking awesome. It's all white, lime green.
It's great. It's great looking, and then you realize it's Mexican fucking dirt.
Yeah, and you smoke it. It's not good. That's all I can eat.
And when your migraine hits, you can't. But anyways, Indy, I love Ireland. I think you guys actually have probably one of the most beautiful countries out. You guys have awesome looking. I would love to come visit Ireland. I've got a few people that I'm friends with on PlayStation from Ireland and Scotland, and I love it over there. You guys have some of the most beautiful land I've ever seen. Nothing but big, long, flowing hills, full of just thick green grass everywhere. Old castles just up on the top of a hill, just overlooking. Those things are fucking amazing. I love that shit. But yet then, oh, but not like that. That's a whole nother step of fucking beautiful. Picture me trilling. Hashtag first king. I'm just, yeah. I mean, it's sad. It's really sad.
Have you even played Blackout yet?
I tried it, and the first 7 matches I got into, the first match I got into, for some reason, I thought I could play it like Fortnite. And I jumped. Oh. I jumped out. When I do, I like it a lot better. Even though I haven't killed anyone, I like it I love the way the game looks. I like it a lot better. And the reason I say you can't play it like Fortnite, like in Fortnite, I can sit there when the bus hits, I can ride the bus all the way to the end and then jump out and go to the farthest corner away from the bus at that part of the map. Never see anybody. I tried that on Blackout. Did the exact same thing. I didn't even get to hit the ground. And some dude shot me with a sniper rifle while I was in midair. Yep. And then I had another one where I jumped out, hit the ground, and all I found was med kits. 7 buildings, nothing but medical shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
The same shit will happen for me. You'll land somewhere, it'll be like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. You always wanted to see Yellowstone. All Yellowstone National Park is a rock cap covered with dirt over a gigantic, all-out fucking volcano. That's all that is. That's all Yellowstone is. It's a capped-off fucking flat volcano. Oh, I really do want. I mean, if I could get it. You finished first twice. I came in dead last damn near fucking every time I've played it.
Dude, I got a victory on the spot.
I have. I mean, I'd like to see you. I can't even find you on my PlayStation. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're not even on my friends list anymore. My shit fucked up. I mean, I lost a lot of people on my friends list. Yeah, I can get it. That thing just go in here. Here. But it tells me. Oh, yes. There you go.
There you go.
I don't know what happened to my PlayStation. It was when I had the other one, the 500 gig.
Playing too much shitty games.
I mean, that was from playing Destiny, dude. And I still play Destiny. I play the new one.
You play multiplayer?
And what, Destiny?
Or you play like the stories?
Oh yeah, I like doing Crucibles.
Yeah, Crucible, alright.
I'll help people with like the strikes and shit. But I would just assume I did the strikes and stuff because you kind of fucking have to and you get getting your bounties. But other than that, like I don't even have the other upgrades for the supers. I don't have any of those. I have one.
Yeah.
And I haven't even tried to get the others. I don't even care to get the others. You get to use that every great once in a while in a Crucible. That's it. That's all you get to do. I have more fun just shooting the piss out of people that actually have those turned on. I giggle my ass off.
Yeah, no, that's shooting games is shit, man.
Hey, thanks, Indy. Appreciate it.
That's why I asked you these questions.
Yeah, I don't like doing. I've got like 88 games on this fucking thing, and I only play like 2. I don't even touch my Grand Theft no more. I don't even touch Grand Theft no more. I don't play Wildlands no more. I don't play Division no more. I don't touch Dying Light. Because that's.
Yeah, you shouldn't leave those games on the system if you're not playing them.
Oh yeah, they're still all on here. Yeah, they're all still on here.
Yeah, that's what I said. You shouldn't leave them on.
Oh no.
Because it'll slow down your system. The memory is like it'll work faster and it's not trying to remember all the games on your system. It'll work faster than you do that.
Oh, I just left them up there for color. I gave Division. I gave up on Division when they started adding all that armor shit you gotta fucking get to do this and do that. I quit playing it. It was a lot easier when you could just run around killing bastards.
Oh my god, why won't he duck, dude? What news was they? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this stream down. I'm gonna watch you play if you've got your I'll send it. Yeah, I want to watch it. I want to see what it said, what you're doing.
The thing about Fortnite is that, like, there is some component witnesses, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. Nice to meet everybody that came in here and was a decent individual, except for those from Canada and England that were hating on me because they get ass hurt because apparently Canada's just upset that, you know, that it is what it is. And England's upset because they don't have ketchup.
Most Canadians are alright. Some are.
The majority of them are. It's just, there's them ones that come in, just like Americans. There's them ones that come in and you just, like, I wish someone would cut a maple tree down and let it fall on you. It would make Canada that much fucking better if your ass didn't exist, because you're giving all the other Canadians a bad fucking name. And I hate to say that because that's going to piss somebody else off. But, you know, it is what it is. You see somebody shitty who gives Canadians a bad name, fucking do yourself a favor. When the snow hits, bury the fucker in the snow, cover his head in honey, and let the polar bears eat his head. You'll be doing yourself a lot better, and you'll be feeding wildlife and, you know, making the world a better place. All right, I'm out.